it's Chef Matt coming to you from the Ricante kitchen, and today we are using the Ricante pineapple habanero everything sauce. This is my favorite of the bunch. I love it. It's got a little spice, got that sweet pineapple. You can do a lot with this sauce. Today we are making stuffed chicken breasts, and we are going to stuff them with some sweet potato. I already cooked this up. I diced it up. You can see the size there. Steamed or boiled it in some water for about 5 minutes. It doesn't take that long. Gets softer, but not too soft. We're going to do that. We're going to add some kale in there. That's going to be delicious. Get some greens, and then we are going to saute that up with some garlic, and some shallots. Get some good flavor going, and then we're going to stuff that into the chicken breast, and we'll cook the chicken breast in the skillet. We'll get a little browning on that chicken breast, and then we'll put it in the oven to finish it off with some of the Ricante pineapple habanero everything sauce. It's going to be delicious, a good tropical feel, and so I'll come back to you when we are cooking. We are back and getting my skillet warmed up to do my sauteing process. I've got my shallots cut up. I've got about 1/4 cup of shallots. I've got my garlic cut up, 2 garlic cloves. I had 3 leaves of kale, and so I de-stemmed it and tore it up into smaller pieces. I just tore it up. You don't have to chop it or anything like that. And then I have my about 1.5 cups of sweet potatoes. This was 1 large sweet potato. I'm doing 2 chicken breasts. It should be plenty to fill them both. So I put in about 1 tablespoon of avocado oil into my skillet and moving that around. And we are going to go ahead and put in the shallots. And so when I do this, I put in the shallots first to saute for a little while before I put the garlic in. I put in the garlic later because I don't want the garlic to cook too much or burn and get bitter. So that's my reasoning there. When we get this sauteed a little bit, we're going to add a little bit of kosher salt. I've got a little bit coarse ground, not real fine. Give it a little flavor as we go. Add in the garlic, add in the kale and the sweet potatoes. Now, here's the key. When you get the sweet potatoes in there, what we want to do is brown the edges of the sweet potatoes. So when you put it into the pan, make sure there's enough oil in there and let them sit. Don't move them around, because that's where they're going to break down and not brown. So we want to keep their shape a little bit, give them some browning on there, and then that will be a nice toothfeel, little texture in the chicken breast when we're ready to go. Hey guys, so check it out. I just wanted to show you this. This is the sweet potatoes and the kale and the garlic and the shallots cooking. And what I do is I first put those sweet potatoes in underneath there. So you can see those there. And they're cooking away. And not browning yet, but a little bit. And then I just put the kale right over the top. I had rinsed my kale, and now this is just helping to cook it a little bit before I stir it all together. All right. My stuffing is finished, so you can see the nice combination of beautiful colors there. And so we're going to take that out, but I'm going to save my skillet because that's where I'm going to sear the chicken breast in just a minute. Okay, while our filling is cooking, I want to show you what I'm going to do with the chicken breast. So this is a stuffed chicken breast, so we've got to create a little pocket inside the chicken breast. So I'm going to do this with this breast here. I'm just going to slice a pocket right in the side and just cut right into it like I'm cutting the chicken breast in half, like butterflying the chicken breast, but I'm not going to quite go all the way to the edges. So it's just a pocket. So we'll do that in a minute. So here we go. We got our chicken breast stuffed with the kale and the sweet potatoes, and I've got my cast iron skillet here. Any skillet would do, and I'm going to put these face down, so we're going to brown them in the skillet. This won't take too long. If you notice, I also put some salt and pepper on there. Gotta give it seasoning, it's very important. All right, so we got the browning on the top. It looks really delicious. You can see they're nicely stuffed. And now is when the Ricante pineapple habanero everything sauce comes into play. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pour the sauce in there. It's gonna bubble and boil. It's gonna look delicious. We'll put the rest of our sweet potato and kale mixture in there, and then we're gonna stick it into the oven for about 15 minutes. Let's see how this looks. Oh, yeah. So delicious. Yeah. Get the rest of the sweet potato mixture in there. Just put that to the side. Oh, yeah. And into the oven it goes for 15 minutes. Alright guys, so we are ready to take the stuffed chicken breast out of the oven. Let's check it out. So, oh my gosh, it looks so good. Yes, yes. So let's plate this up. Remember that you need to temp that chicken at 165 degrees. We did about 15 minutes. That's in a convection oven with a fan on it. It might take a little bit longer in your oven. Also, remember that we sliced that chicken breast in half virtually, so the chicken is a lot thinner. It just doesn't take quite as long to cook. So I wanted to mention that to you. All right, let's plate this up. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. So, oh, if only you could see this. It's fabulous. All right, so I've got the chicken breast on the plate, and I'm just gonna add in some more of that lovely sweet potato and kale mixture. And then, of course, on the top, we've got the Ricante pineapple habanero everything sauce. Goes with everything. I'm doing it today with the stuffed chicken breast. I'm going to take some of that sauce and just put it onto the plate around the chicken and the sweet potatoes. Oh my gosh, it smells delicious. What I'm really excited to do is try this sauce with pork. I think it will be so good. So anyway, there it is, you guys. That is a stuffed chicken breast with sweet potatoes and kale and the Ricante pineapple habanero everything sauce. I'm Chef Matt Kurbis. We'll see you next time from the Ricante Kitchen.